David, tell us about the one big trend in the cloth business.
I think that the trend that's happening at the moment, which is industry-wide, is looking at the sustainability and traceability of the product and the fibres that we're using. I think it's part of this worldwide trend to make sure that what we are using as a product, whether it's in textiles or whether it's in plastics or whatever it's in, is good for the environment.
Palm oil, timber.
Absolutely, everything. Yeah. And textiles is not escaping that. So we have to demonstrate as an industry that we are able to use wool and mohair and any other fibre that we use. There's been a big trend in the past for cotton,
yes,
to do that, to make sure that we can show that it is both sustainable and environmentally friendly. I think it's not easy for any one organisation to do that, because in the end what we use for wool is actually only a small part of the total supply. And what we have to do is we have to drive along everybody to make sure that we have better conditions for the sheep or the goats, and make sure that as an industry we police that and give that reassurance to the end customer.
That's difficult to do in an industry that's driving to the bottom in terms of cost, isn't it? For high street fashion, for instance.
Yeah, I think it is, but sometimes cost is not the most important thing. It's actually making sure that the product is still available for sales. The wool price has gone up over the last 12 months, which has probably given us the ability to actually have a little bit more manoeuvrability for our farmers. The farmers around the world have to make a good living.
Yes.
And to do that, they have to sell a product that is demanded for by the consumer. And the consumer at the moment is wanting it to be sustainable and green, and for the welfare to be looked after.
Yeah, it's a bit like fair trade coffee or something.
Yes, it is. Yeah. But I think that the difference, what I would say, is that it's not for us to have fair trade wool and non-fair trade wool, because I don't think that will work. Oh. I think everything has got to be fair trade wool.
That's right. Everything should be fair trade.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a distinction, and somehow we have to lift everybody up to that same standard.